So the whole hype about software developers losing their jobs to AI is about to hit the brick wall. And it's going to be a major collision. Some companies just had to learn the hard way. You fire your experienced developers thinking AI can replace them, and then one day you wake up and your AI replacement deleted entire production environment like it happened at Amazon. Or how about when AI coding assistant from tech firm Replit went rogue and wiped out the production database of startup SaaStr? Examples are plentiful. And there will be more unless this AI craze is reverted and we come back to our senses. More and more companies are waking up and smelling the bitter scent of regret. Few have been burned and paid heavily already. Years of uncertainty, failed promises, and nothing to show for. And finally, in due time, we are starting to see the cracks. And they are showing up in articles like this. New data shows a surprising rebound in tech hiring. Software engineering job postings are rapidly rising and are up 11% year over year. Now look at that. Isn't that something? Because not long ago, it looked like things were going in a completely different direction. Most developers I know genuinely love what they do. That's not something you can say about a lot of careers. These are people who go home and build things for fun, who stay up late debugging something that doesn't even matter for work just because it's bothering them. I was maybe 13, 14 years old when I first sat down in front of a computer and just started playing with it. I didn't go to any class. There was no instructions, just curiosity and a machine that would do exactly what you told it to if you could speak its language. So when the narrative started around 2023 that AI was going to make developers obsolete, I want you to understand what that felt like. This wasn't just a job threat. This was someone telling you the craft you'd spend your whole career building was about to be automated out of existence. And companies believed it, acted on it fast. 2024 ended with 152,000 tech employees laid off globally. By early 2025, another 30,000 roles got cut to, and I'm quoting directly, realign for an AI-centric future. Entry-level developers couldn't get jobs. Mid-level developers were getting squeezed. Senior engineers were being asked to do the work of entire teams. One developer put it simply, it is not that there are no jobs. It is that the jobs are different now. But something was happening inside those companies that wasn't making the headlines. Despite $40 billion in global investment, 95% of generative AI pilots in enterprise failed to deliver a single dollar of measurable return. That's the MIT research. And the AI tools that were supposed to replace developers were producing what the engineers started calling the slop layer. Code that works, but nobody understands why. And nobody can fix when it breaks. CAS software analyzed 10 billion lines of code and found it would take 61 billion workdays to pay off the technical debt that had piled up. The 2025 Veracode report found that 45% of AI-generated code contains serious security vulnerabilities. Seasoned engineers reported being 19% slower using AI tools, spending 11 hours a week just correcting hallucinations. Companies weren't speeding up. They were creating a massive backlog of problems for themselves. AI doesn't care about your code. It doesn't know what matters and what doesn't. It doesn't know why a decision was made 3 years ago that looks strange, but it's protecting something critical. It doesn't know that this function is called in 12 different places, and if you touch it wrong, you're breaking production on a Friday night. I've been doing this for 30 years across finance, healthcare, media, and education, leading teams, building cloud platforms at scale. The thing that has always separated a good engineer from a great one is never typing speed. It is judgment, knowing when something feels wrong before you can even articulate why. When a human writes code, they're building understanding. They're becoming someone who knows things. When AI writes code and a human reviews it, the human sees the output but didn't go through the process of constructing the solution. They didn't hit the dead ends. They didn't make the mistakes that teach you why certain approaches fail. Reviewing something is not the same as understanding something. AI is not intelligent. It is predicting, pattern matching at enormous scale. It might get faster, but it will never, ever replicate human judgment. That is just a fact about how this technology works. So here's where chickens come back home to roost. Forrester Research predicts half of all AI attributed layoffs will be quietly rehired. Quietly. 55% of employers already say they regret the decision. No press release, no apology, just job postings going back up. The pattern showing up in multiple companies right now is telling. They cut senior developers, try to replace them with AI augmented juniors, realized the quality gap was too large, and then came back looking for senior engineers again. More than 90% of organizations are now reporting IT skills shortages, with an estimated 5.5 trillion in lost productivity tied to the gap. CompTIA reported software development led the hiring rebound with 23% year-over-year growth. CompTIA also projects U.S. employment in computer and IT occupations to grow from 6 million in 2025 to over 7 million by 2035. The jobs are coming back faster than I expected. I thought this would take another year or two. I'm glad it didn't. And here's what I actually think happens next. Not just that the jobs are coming back, I think we're going to need more developers than ever. More, not less. Because somebody has to run this stuff. Every company is now building AI into their product and infrastructure. That means more systems, more complexity, more code running in more places than ever before. All of that needs engineers who understand how it fits together, what happens when it fails, and how to fix it when it does. AI doesn't own that. Developers do. AI cannot reason through a problem it hasn't encountered before. It cannot take responsibility for a decision. It cannot look at a system and know in its gut that something is off. That is a human thing, a developer thing, and no version of this technology is going to change that. Your career is not going anywhere. The need for what you do is not shrinking, it is growing. Treat AI as a tool, not a threat. Stay ready, keep improving. The best year of this career are still ahead of you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm Emer. This is Emerverse. See you in the next one.